Next topic, quadratic form. Quadratic form is denoted by Q, that equals to X transpose A into X. X is nothing but matrix, vector, and A is symmetric matrix. Now, quadratic form means a homogeneous expression of second degree is called quadratic form in any number of variables. Means quadratic form may be in 2 variables or 3 variables or 4 variables, like that. I explained the concept. Now, first problem on quadratic form. Find a symmetric matrix corresponding to the quadratic form x1 square plus 6x1 x2 plus 5x2 square. Now observe this one. This is a quadratic form. The power of x1 is 2. The next term is 6x1 x2. The power of x1 x2 is 1 plus 1 is 2. The power of this total term is 2. Next term is 5x2 square. The power of x2 is 2. Means the power of each and every term is 2. Then that expression is called quadratic form. Homogeneous expression of degree 2. Consider 2 by 2 matrix. First one you write only x1. The next time x2. In place of first row first column element you write x1. Next x2. Again in the next row x1 x2. After that you fill up x1 x1. Consider 2 by 2 matrix. In the first row you write x1 x1. In the second row you write x2 x2. After that you write in the first row x1 x2. x1 in the second row x1 x2. Means nothing is there. Here I will explain one logic. x1 square, the square elements, the coefficient of squares are in place of principal diagonal. x1 square, what is the coefficient of x1 square? 1. Now what is the coefficient of x2 square? 5. Means in place of principal diagonal you write 1 and 5. Now 6x1 x2, this is x1 x2 and this is x2 x1, means you have to understand x1 x2. Then half of 6 is 3, you write here 3 and 3. When you are adding these two things, then automatically we will get x1 x2. One more logic is there here. What is the place of 1? This is first row first column, means 1 1 is there, means x1 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 square, the coefficient of x1 square. What is the position of 3 here? Means this is first row second column element, 1 2 is there, means this is 1 2, means x1 x2. Again position of 3 is how much, sir? What is the position of 3 here? Again this is second row first column element, means 2 1, this is 1 2 and this is 2 1, means if you are adding these two things 1 2 and 2 1 both are same, the coefficient of x1 x2 is 6. Then you have to half of 6 here, half of 6 you have to put here 1 2 in place of 1 2, again in place of 2 1 again you put half of 6 here, therefore 3 3. Then coefficient of this is the position of 5 is, this is second row second column element, second row second column 2 2, means x2 square, coefficient of x2 square is 5. Like this we can calculate real symmetric matrix from any quadratic form.